Alright, well, this next one looks to be a little bit too simple, but oh well. Run by Wavefold. You're being chased through a field of monsters by a moving wall of fire. Press further along wielding your bow, your trusty sword, and whatever throwable potions you can get your grubby hands on. With no time to heal, most damage will be fatal. Run was built over 7 days with very little previous code. I started with the idea of making a roguelike with combat that happens simultaneously while still retaining some of the slow decision making of traditional grid-based roguelikes. This ended up feeling a lot like Superhot. I had doubts I would be able to get the enemy pathing to work nicely in the windy generated dungeon at a time. I chose to instead push the player forward with a moving wall of fire. If I had spent more time with it, I would have liked to generate such terrain to make the progression across more dynamic and less of a gauntlet. In terms of procedural content, there's not much. I've used prevalent noise to generate the floor tiles and basic spawning tables to change the type of enemies that spawn on different floors. Enemies spawn along the whole of the floor in group sizes corresponding to the floor. I initially planned to implement a variety of weapons that could be picked up and have different properties, but I didn't find time for it. I wanted to implement potions and wands of random colors that have to be discovered each run. While I had time to implement a few potion types, I didn't get to the wands. Given what little code I had going in, I'm pretty happy with the result. I think next time I'll benefit greatly if I come prepared with some construction in advance. I was figuring a lot out as I went, and it took a lot of time away from going deeper. Controls are arrow keys. Hold Z to aim. Press X to aim while using weapon. Press X. Hold X to choose weapon selected on release. Okay, so basically the idea here is they're basically running forward. So I do have some hopes for this game basically because there's actually a game that I really like called Fleeing the Fray. Though this one seems to be you're just by yourself, so to speak. So it's a bit more simple, but whatever. Run game. Alright, so we full screen it. So the idea here is basically you basically use the arrow keys to move around. So it's like super hot in that sort of aspect. You dodged my shot, you bastard, so let's fire again. Yes, it's very hard to sort of aim the shot at these guys, but whatever. Let's try it right there. So I guess those are like snakes. Now, no way it is possible for these guys to fire at me. Oh. So no more shots of a bow, so we'll use a sword. Okay, so there's a sword. And eventually, it's gonna be a wall of fire as he comes after me, but Oh, I can cross through this, so. Alright, there we go, we got through there. Oh, sword's working pretty well. Okay, we hit him the second time. And yes, basically they hit you once you die, so I'm dead. So I can look at the options here is volume, controls. So there's the buttons basically. I can get joysticks, but that's fine. How do I go back here? reset. Okay, here we go. So yeah, basically there's the controls. Basically you have like 2 buttons for like, you know, selecting your weapons and like, you know, all this stuff. So you really have to time it with like those guys or else they'll like, you know, hit you like real fast and hard. Okay, I died, so it hit me there, but whatever. No, by the way, these kobolds, they're basically Ks. They fire like arrows at you. Oops, I used a bow there instead of like, you know, my sword. Gotcha. Okay, we got a couple potions here. Alright, so it says that, you know, you can use potions to do stuff, but, how do the potions work is the thing, right? Yeah, trying to melee the kobolds is a bad idea, by the way, because, like, you know, they shoot at you, so... Better to do it that way, I guess, to, like, you know, get your arrows back and just keep going on. Gotcha. So it's a very simple idea, by the way, but, you know, it works. Yeah, once the snakes basically strike at you, if you don't act fast enough, they'll kill you, so... Oops. Like that arrow, I guess. So, I don't know how basically the potions basically work, and apparently C, by the way, also works as, like, you know, weapon select. So, Z, X, C, or V. What does V basically do for me, I wonder? Or tab. So, I know I haven't really figured out how to use the potions, and that makes me wonder, like, you know... Oh! Okay, so there is a potion being thrown, somehow. So, okay, I used the potion. Yep, try to melee him. I think it's possible to melee these guys, but... If you're, like, you know... Whoops. You have to get really close to these guys to hit them. And on top of that, do we have to wait for like to fire like a couple arrows first? Well, that's a lucky miss. Nope, by the way, I had to commit to an attack before it's basically done, so... It's dangerous to basically commit to attacks. Okay, here's the first time seeing it, but there's a wall of fire. So we're basically chased by a wall of fire this entire time. You don't have to worry about the level generation here, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't sort of sit here. Basically, like, if you take too much time, you're gonna be, this wall of fire is gonna catch up to you and kill you, right? So... Gotcha. He got me. Oh well. I almost feel like you should have like a sword block basically for this one. Just to sort of like, help like avoid being like killed by like, the snakes. Get your bow. Took too long to get to him. Let's try again. Alright, note this says reset cartridge. That's basically reset cartridge. The, reset cart. That's fine. By the way, I can't walk through dead corpses, but I can walk over like everything else. A lot of kobolds in this one. I can't really complain though. I wonder what the G basically stands for. Like, I can guess like K is for kobold and S is for snake, because that's basically how they're sort of acting. Maybe G is goblin. Let's kill this snake over here. And yeah, it seems to be working like, if I basically like, use the bow and like hit these guys just right. I get my arrows back and I just like keep firing, right? Oh, there's my shot. Actually hit a snake back over here. There's our kobold. I don't think I actually have to kill these guys. I'm just trying to escape, right? So... That's funny. I want to see if he's possibly hitting his friend. Yes, he can hit his friend. Do 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 do. There's the exit. I guess they died in fire. Okay, interesting terrain here. Hmm. The potions are interesting, but I'm not really sure how useful they are. At least I figure out how to surf from. They're basically like, just like the weapons, basically. I killed it. I made lots of fire. Yes, kill your friends. That worked. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I died a second time, though. Alright, well, I made it to the third level. So, I'm not the only thing, like, I sort of, like, have to say about this game. I realized that the developer basically, basically ran out of time basically to develop it, but it feels like this is a little bit too simple. Like, essentially, it's just like, just proceed along until, like, you die, so to speak. And yeah, I'm holding down the button here, because why not? Yep, kill your snake buddy. Us goblins or whatever this time around. This time I'm going to try and melee him, so... That worked. I feel like the only, sort of shortcoming of the sword is that it's a little bit too short range. And enemies basically have, a lot of opportunities to sort of kill you. I think my bow shot hit something. just gonna leave these guys alone and just keep going. Do 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 do. I guess I can outrun a snake, so why not? Oh, running into corpses is like, waste of turn, so that's kind of annoying. Yes, kill your friends. The corpse got in the way there. That was fun. That's fun to see. And there's the level exit. Alright, so here's the next level. I have to say I don't really think much of the level backgrounds. They're a little bright. Some of them. They all died. I don't know what happened to the G's there, but okay, they died. Again, I don't have to fight these guys, so if I can like run by them, I will. I'm not sure what the G's basically do other than just run at you in a straight line. Yeah, I find like if you basically fight these guys in Carl's direction, it helps you a lot with killing them, so. Outrun the G! Okay, you can't outrun it, so. I think it charged me, I'm not really sure though. Whee! Yeah, I can actually hold down the keys if I want to you know, see this stuff going along. Oh, it almost hit that, you know, snake there. Just gonna kill that one. I wonder if I can pick up the cold arrows, but I don't really feel the need to sort of test it out. Another level. I guess he doesn't have any backgrounds besides this last level, so you're probably not expected to get this far, maybe. I'm not really sure what the point of these G's basically are, because they basically just like, you know, just charge you, and that's basically about all they do. Run away! You know, I think there should be like a wind up while you're basically using your bow, so you can't just like, you know, fast like, you know, throw something like that. Maybe there could be like thrown daggers that like, you know, have like instant time. And you basically like, you know, have like limited ammo, but like, you know, the bow seems like, you know, eh. That's fun to watch. Whee! You know, I don't care anymore. Yep, you can pick up the arrows, I guess. Alright, well, the snakes eventually caught me, that's fine. I think I've basically shown off enough of what basically what Run's basically all about. Now, I like this sort of idea for a game, but, you know, there needs to be, like, more basically going on, I think. To give an example, basically playing Fleeing the Fray, which is basically a 7-year-old basically played, that's from 2013. That game basically had it so, like, you know, there's basically two sides fighting each other, and it's basically a whole lot of, like, chaos basically happening. So you had to basically, like, Fred lots of, like, shots going everywhere. It was basically a bullet hell. And you also had to, like, deal with, like, the fact that you weren't going to retreat back to, like, where you basically came. You were trying to, like, get through to the other side. This game here, it feels like, there needs to be, like, something more basically going on for it to have a little more depth to it. But, it's an idea. So good on you for exploring, I guess. Alright, so that's basically it for this one. Hope you guys basically enjoy it, and take care.